Hello and welcome to ABS World Headquarters in Spring, Texas. I wanted to take a few minutes today and talk about the benefits of ISO 9001-2015. In looking at some of the key benefits of ISO 9001-2015, it brings in a new component of risk that never has been present before. While all business models are inherently structured with risk, this is the first time that risk was brought in through a formal management system application. Through some of the requirements, such as context of the organization, it helps an organization prioritize which vendors and suppliers or value chain partners could be considered the most important ones. In other words, which ones might present the biggest risk to you, or which ones might bring the most opportunity through a value-added relationship. In other areas of the standard, it helps add certain control features over things like engineering processes, construction, externally provided service such as procurement, and how vendor vetting is performed. So with a sustainable growth pattern and understanding our risks, our context, and looking at the sustainability of the value-added system, we should be able to see increased productivity, efficiencies in processes, lower reductions in costs of quality, and lower cost returns in customer complaints. Another key component of the standard is the continual improvement process. The standard allows for an organization to pick and choose exactly what it needs to monitor and measure in order to determine its success. So along with what it chooses to monitor and measure, they have to also stipulate how that data is analyzed. That data is brought together for, of course, a management-styled review that lets the organization know how effective the management system is performing. At the end of the day, when you look at business sustainability, it's not just the quality of the products and the services that are provided, it's the way that we make that happen. And it's ensuring that we can do our business a more sustainable method, because the way we did business 10 years ago is not the way we do business today. Therefore, the way we do business 10 years from now is not how we're doing it today. The last key aspect I'd like to speak to ISO 9001-2015 are the clause requirements associated with leadership. In the past, there was only a requirement for a management representative, but in the current version of the standard, there's an entire clause, Clause 5, that's devoted to leadership. So these days, when after time and effort has gone into trying to make improvements and process changes and we're not seeing the results come, we now have the ability to look at the clause requirements associated with leadership to ascertain whether or not leadership is doing its part in helping the program reach its goals. So this is again one of the key reasons why I say ISO 9001-2015 is not just a quality management system standard, it's a business sustainability standard.